WFM 91.7.
Good morning. Thank you so much for staying with us on Women Radio WFM 91.7. This is Nigeria's first radio station for women and their families. It's about 4 minutes after 11 on the side of the radio. Hopefully you're doing well, and of course the Monday is coming together. It's coming together for you. All right, my name is Rose Yusuf Kesher. You're welcome to the program SME MART. All right, this is the program where we get to look at different ventures in Nigeria, and of course we get to look at what they're all about, and all just to in a bit to promote SMEs in Nigeria. Now, SME MART is sponsored by Eleganza Industrial City. Now, today on SME MART, we are looking at financial management tips for SMEs. Financial management tips for SMEs. That's what we're looking at on today's program, SME MART. All right, so today we have okay, now let me even start by saying financial management, we know it's an integral aspect of any business, and for small and medium enterprises it's an important element in ensuring sustained growth and profitability. Now, SMEs often operate in a dynamic and competitive environment where effective financial management can make or break the success of the venture. All right, so on SME MART today, I'll be talking with Sam Adeleke, and he's the group head, the Bunker Nigeria. Yes, he's the group head, the Bunker Nigeria. And we are looking at, he's the group head, business development and corporate communications, the Bunker Nigeria. All right, so let's go ahead and meet Sam, and then we will discuss the financial management tips for SMEs. Good afternoon, Sam. Thank you for joining us.
Well, it's still Lagos. Good morning.
All right, you're welcome. How's your weekend? I hope it was good.
Yeah, very good. How's yours?
Well, it was good. Very busy though, but it was all good.
Awesome.
All right, thank you so much, Sam. So, today on SME MART, sponsored by Eleganza Industrial City, right here on Women Radio, where we, dedicate this time to promote entrepreneurship. We are looking at financial tips, financial management tips for SMEs. So, Sam, let's know you properly. So we know you are Sam Adeleke. We know that you're the group head, business development and corporate communications, the Bunker Nigeria. So let's know you. Who is Sam Adeleke?
Okay, Sam runs the revenue generating aspect of the Bunker. Now, Bunker is a multi-use facility. We simply provide workspace, training rooms, meeting rooms, executive lounge for individuals and companies, especially SMEs that cannot afford to rent their big office. So tell them that if you want to have a meeting, you want to start your business, just come and get a small sitting facility. You can pay per hour, pay per day, can pay per week, can pay per month, or per quarter. So we give flexible working and payment options so that people who want to scale and grow their business allocation. So we have 6 locations across Nigeria. We have Eki, we have in Yaba, we have Abuja, we have Belkuta, and we have in Uyo, and of course Ibadan. So work revolves around ensuring that as many young people who want to get started with their business and don't have that capital to launch, just come with us and we'll help you grow as you incubate in our facilities across the country. So my work revolves around most of the time.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sam, for that. Okay, now we know that financial management means managing your finances, so that's just it. So what are the fundamental financial management practices that SMEs should prioritize for sustainable growth and stability in a place where we are right now as a country? What are some of the practices, fundamental financial management practices that SMEs should prioritize?
All right, I'll quite a couple of them to share, because like you said, we live and we do business in a very interesting, unique economy. I'll mention a few of them, but this will let everyone know that to keep your business operations running smoothly, money in there to cover your expenses and managing them, very, very important. So in the course of our, we'll be giving examples from our work. First thing we do that we will encourage small businesses to do is to always stay on top of them. Always know when your bills are due. Always have a calendar of payments, especially accounts payables. You know, that's your credit payments, the cash at hand, the people you need to offset the bills from, even your VAT payment, your payee, your salary payment, updates on your standard that you don't miss. You shouldn't just run this by vibe and inshallah that whenever money comes, when that money doesn't, we will pay. You have to be very laser focused on deadlines, on how you move money, so that you can track. That's one. The second thing I want to share is monitor your expenditure. The question is, do you know how much money you spend per day, per week, or per month? If you don't monitor what you spend, you'll be racking up bills that you need. You can't just spend out of will, or out of caution, or out of your emotions, or out of emotional blackmail because somebody calling from a village, or your friend, or your staff, or something was nice. And this, having multiple accounts will help you, because you are saying, oh, this is the budget account for this week, for this month, quarter. Can't spend beyond this. You know, putting that leash upon yourself and monitoring it will help you. The third thing is separate your business and personal funds.
Business and personal funds. I like that.
Yes. Okay. We ask the do you have a separate bank account for your business? And what? The reason why we help people to do this is that they are trying to escape those VAT and those taxation, those business filing those returns to CAC, you know, annually. Because they know that if I can just send my account number for the person to pay that, but nobody will, that means a personal account, nobody will track it. But in the long run, you are setting up yourself for missed growth opportunities. Because when someone or a business and they're asking you to present, to pitch, to asking us your invoice, you can't be sending your invoice of Adeleke. It has to be your business, the Bunker Services Nigeria Limited. Combine your funds with your business accounts, tracking things will be difficult, and you will not reconcile your books, and you will also be spending on things that are not necessary because you are not disciplined in all that. The next thing I want to encourage you to do is time your time it. Before the end of the day, you'll be able to understand the fact that regarding no matter the pressure, I must have purchased this at so point in time. I must go beyond this expenditure because I need to be so disciplined. Now, in the course of all of this, discipline is the fulcrum that holds all of this together. One more thing I would say is create a budget. In fact, that should have been first, because if you don't have a budget, what exactly are you trying to achieve in a business? A budget is a financial vision for your organization. What is our aim? What do we want to achieve? And how do we want to get there? And budget are not just created out of the blues. It's come from what has been our inflows for the past 6 months. How are we done in terms of sales? What are the things? So for us, when we do our budgets, we do it for 2024 budgets now. We have it by November, not even December. And November, some companies do theirs by August. So it is not, you don't say you are starting the budgeting by January. No, you're not serious. So you should be able to do a 10-month minimum of what you have been able to earn in the outgoing year, what you're able to spend, and also the margin on the profits. And you'll be able to change yourself. Even if you met your budget, I want % margin coming here. And that budget requires you to stick to how you are going to, money is going out. So do you think there are a lot more details to this budgeting? But these are just some of the fundamental things that will help. And finally, for manage your inventory. Don't buy things you do not need. Don't try to prove to people you have office. No, it's can't. you what you have to prove is simply your value in your office.
Yeah.
So if you have point in time in my business, especially when your expenditure and your income, you know that you cannot afford some assets. So things that you think as a liability, this stage of your business, be very intentional about selling it off, giving it out, or even renting it, making it a part of that business too. So manage your intention, ensure that you do not have things just sunk costs that are not involved in your daily operation. For a small business, that will help you to really, really spend on what really is.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam, for giving us these tips. I feel like you cannot it's not just only for your business. I mean, the last point you just gave, if you don't need it, then why get it in the first place? We can actually apply that to our everyday lives. You need to actually sit down and plan your finances well. Some of these tips that Sam has given us today are some tips that we can use not just in our businesses, but in our everyday lives too. So thank you so much, Sam. So to what end now? Just in a minute or two, let us know the benefits of this financial management tips that you have given us. What do we stand to gain if we go through with all of these tips you have given us in just a minute?
Well, I think it's very straightforward. The thing is, and to be honest, some things are not straightforward unless it's so some of the benefits of you being able to have this discipline in inventory, budgeting, that is increased profitability.
Sure.
Because sometimes you think that we are making so much revenue. But revenue is not profit. Revenue is simply the amount of people are paying into your account, the alert you are getting. But interestingly, by the time you deduct the power of salary, the cost of overheads, that is paying lumber, paying the cleaners, and all the people running the business, it is what is left that actually fully determines if you're running a business or running an engine. Because the aim of business is profit. So if you're able to manage your inventory, you are able to put a leash on your spending, you're able to pay your purchases, you're able to separate your funds from business, and you truly know, okay, wait, I'm not using my money all along into the business that I thought we actually had. We actually broke as a business. So that brings to the second point. You being able to be objective and come to terms with reality, and you will know if you need to make decisions that will be far-reaching. So number one, to help profitability. And to be able to make decisions. Decision making. Because like they say, in God, every other person bring data. You can say, God knows it, God knows it. I don't know your heart. It's what you tell me that we know. So in business as well, it's your feedback that will let us truly know the state of your business. The third thing is peace of mind. Because this might be intangible, but actually very important, because we have many business owners who are running on reserve. And they just drop dead anything because they cannot even sleep properly, because they are just everything at the same time, just going with the flow. A miracle will happen someday. But success and profitability in business is not by wishful thinking. It is doing all points such that by the time you go to bed, it's 4 weeks up in the morning. What's your business doing? Are you sure that you can definitely say, I'm fine, I'm not owing anybody, or I'm owing? or we have only
All right, sir.
50% for thus far. How much you have left? No one make you look like you don't know what you are doing.
Okay.
Yes, those are 3 benefits I can.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sam, for being a part of SME MART this morning. Thank you for giving us the tips and the benefits of following through with these tips also. Thank you so much. So how can you be contacted?
Yes, you can contact me for terminal handles at the Bunker Service on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on WhatsApp 0803 442 1195. We'll just type the Bunker Service and we'll just come up and glad to share more insights, wealth of experience.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam, for being a part of our program this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right. You have a great day and enjoy the rest of the week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so that's it for the program SME MART today. All right, so good financial management is not just about balancing the books. It's a strategic tool that can shape the future for business by implementing the right financial practices and staying abreast of market trends. So SME MART is sponsored by Liganza Industrial City. Now, to showcase your goods, products and services, send us an email at info@wfm917.com. Many thanks for being part of today's SME MART. I thank you all so much. My name is Rose Yusuf Kaiser, the station to Women Radio, WFM 91.7. Coming up at 12 is the news. At 12:05, it's the big question. Do well to stay tuned to Women Radio, WFM 91.7. Good morning.
WFM 91.7.